What's happening, guys? So I'm about to do this video and get deep into this topic, and I've never done a video like this before, but this is sort of like, obviously I've done a video like this before, but it's going to be a little bit different, and I want to explain it a little bit differently, because what I'm about to talk about is basically a theory. And I noticed patterns whenever certain things happen in life, and the same mistake repeatedly happens over and over and over again. I'm going to catch on to the pattern. This is how I was able to stop the narcissist. And we are all susceptible of getting fooled when we were never fooled before, because we're going to take people's words for what they say. We're going to do certain things because people tell us to, and it's not always the truth on their end about any situation. So basically, if you feel as a person like you're stuck in a certain situation that it's like you just continue to keep reattracting narcissists over and over and over and over and over again, you really have to take a look at your own life and what you're doing, and pay attention to the things you're doing, and be more aware of certain things, right? Because we all grew up a certain way. We all came into this world a certain way, being told certain things by certain people, and we did not ask for that. We didn't ask for it to happen the way it did. We didn't have a choice. We came into this bitch a certain way with certain people, and we grew up in a specific place. We didn't ask for it to happen. It just happened. So you might feel like you are cursed by narcissists or the narcissist. And I want to explain how to break that curse, and that is basically by letting go of everything. You have to come to one with yourself and remove everything out of your life completely, and completely rethink your own life. Like, recreate your whole life. Press that restart button and literally pick and choose how you want it to be. Pick and choose the people you decide to listen to and be around. I don't care if you were best friends with somebody. I don't care if you used to be close with certain family members and things like this. It doesn't matter who was in your life. You have to cut everybody out. And some people, you might not cut them off for as long, but you need time to come to one with yourself. This is what I did, and I broke the narcissistic curse by attracting bullshit people into my life that meant me no damn good. And you know, you want to know the truth about this is you can actually eliminate certain people from your life for maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years, more, a little bit less maybe, and they could come back into your life, and everything could be good. Maybe you needed time, maybe they needed time too, and maybe you meet up again. Maybe you come to alignment again, and all is well. Usually that does not happen, but it can, and it is possible. It's just a matter of how much are you willing to fight for your life, and this other person as well. That's what it comes down to, because you can't stop your road from where you're going to make somebody else happy, and vice versa. Somebody else can't stop for you if you're going to hold them back and you're going to be nothing but a burden to this person. It does not work like that. You have to really be on your own path, and everybody else that comes into your life is the bonus. This is what life is. There's no stopping for nobody. You have to be who you have to be, whether that's by yourself or whether that's with a whole bunch of other people. You just never know. But what's meant for you is going to happen if you just come to one with yourself. And this is how you break that curse. Because I found myself, whenever I was younger, I wanted to be surrounded by people. I wanted to be with people. It's like these codependency issues where you just want to not be alone. You would rather do things with other people all the time. But being like that is going to hold you back so much. Like, I didn't necessarily go out of my way. Like, I feel when I was really, really young, I used to do that, but the older I got, the more I stopped doing that dumb shit. The older I got, the harder I started to work. Whenever I got to the age of like 18, 19, I was on a different level completely than everybody else around me by a long shot, by a landslide. And I remember the few friends I had left, everyone's trying to keep up with me, but one by one fall off and they can't keep up, and I was the one pushing them. And it's like they can't keep up to my pace, so it's like, now you're on your own road. Now you're by yourself. And now you gotta do things your way, because you can't stop here. You can't slow down now because it's just you. It's just you for a reason. It's just you because you have to keep going. It's just you because you have to become a true man or a true woman. And this is what this means. Not all these people are ready for what you were ready for, and you have to be okay with that and push forward. If you don't, you are not going to break any curse. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to be stuck around the same things and around the same people that you were always stuck around, doing the same shit, putting up with the same bullshit, not doing anything, not going anywhere, just, and this goes for relationships as well. All these got cut off as well. I started to get serious. These girls just could not handle who I became. It was too much. Too much alpha, too much realness, too much authenticity for them to handle, because I'm just going to be honest, they would have looked foolish around me because they're so immature. And I mean immature as in, we are not on the same path. We are not on the same level. They can look good all they want. It doesn't really matter. They're not growing themselves on the inside, and I was doing everything full force. This is where you have to let go of everybody. This is where I stopped attracting narcs. And I still experienced tough times on my road even after this stuff happened, because I felt very good at the age of like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, or as I am right now. But there was still hard times in between these times where I might have had moments of weaknesses, like whenever COVID hit. That's a perfect example, because everything shut down. All the gyms shut down. Everything was closed. The only place I could go to was basically the grocery store to get groceries, and I couldn't move around, couldn't do nothing. Live in a small place, and it's depressing times, and you have to get through that. You have to keep going, which I did, and I made it look easy, like I usually do with everything that I do, because I'm just a blue-collared, hard-working motherfucker that just won't take no for an answer. Just won't take no for an answer. You just go, 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 go. Nothing's going to stop me. That's my mentality. And whenever I put my mind to certain things, that's exactly what happens. And it's all about mental toughness and the will. If you have the will to win, nothing can stop you. Only death. That's the only thing that could ever stop me, would to actually die. And when it happens, it happens. I'll be stopped, clearly. But, you will be tested. Like I just said, I was tested a lot. There's a lot of hard things that happened. I had moments of weaknesses, but I kept going anyways. When I feel weak, I'm still going. I still have, every now and then I'll have a weak day to this day. You're not going to feel 1,000,000% all the time and you're just happy 24/7. That's bullshit. But I do feel happy every single day, just not every day. And it's not like I'll go through a 24-hour period without feeling happy once, because I do. But there's still days where you're less happier, I'll say, than others. And you push through those. You do what you gotta do. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows like people want to make it look like. And the people that want to do that are the ones that actually ain't growing themselves, because they don't understand how much you actually have to dig down deep to actually grow your damn self. They're so far behind everybody that understands life and understands the pain of growth and the sacrifices you have to make. It's the hustle. It's the ambition inside of you that's going to get you light years ahead of everybody else. And I lived my life for this, guys. I lived my life for the hustle. Whenever I was calling myself a hustler and saying things like, I'm actually hustling right now, like, I used to get laughed at. Not everybody, but there's somebody that just, they think that's funny. Oh, this guy thinks he's a hustler. These same fucking people are flat on their face right now, and I'm light years ahead. So who's laughing now, buddy? You know what I mean? It's shit like that. These people don't understand it. They think you're supposed to have fun all the time and you're still going to succeed. They think life is a fucking game and you're still going to succeed from all the hard work that they did not do, and they think they're going to succeed. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. These are the same people that will never know what it takes, because they were never willing to actually step up and do what they needed to do this. Everybody has a life. Everybody has a choice. Being a hard-nosed motherfucker like that is not for everybody, but you can't shit on people that are doing it and think that they're not about that life when they are damn well about that life. Proving you wrong every step of the way. Don't be so quick to talk, because the more you talk, the more of an ass you're going to look like. So, but yeah, whenever you were on your path and you're on your mission, you're going to break barriers. You're going to break curses. I've broken curses a long time ago, even though I still had moments of weaknesses, like I said, like along these years. And I noticed every single time whenever I was at my weaker points, I would attract weaker people in those very moments. It's like, I feel I'm attracting people at all times, guys, as I speak right now, today. My energy, because I see what's happening, you know what I mean? I'm not blind. I see what's happening on social media, in real life, and other places. Like, things are changing all the time. There's different eyeballs on me all the time. I'm attracting different things all the time. And other people are not blind as well. But your vibe is going to attract your tribe. The ones meant for you are going to come to you and stay. The ones that are not meant for you are going to fade and disappear out of nowhere. Probably talking shit somewhere. Let's just be honest. Because they can't handle to come face to face with you. All these curses that you broke, these people that have not broken these curses are going to fade. Because they can't step up to the level where you're at. They can't get there. They didn't do what it actually takes. They did not do it. They're still cursed. They're still flustered. They're still complaining. They're still hating. They're still jealous. They're still all these things. Because they're not willing to go through what it actually takes to get to where you need to go. Which is that everyday grind. Which is not taking no for an answer. Which is knowing damn well who you really are deep down inside and not letting anything get in the way of that. These people have yet to break the curse. You have to break the curse. And when you do that, you're going to attract the right things into your life. you broke the narcissistic curse. That's when you break it. When you are at your most neediest, you're going to attract these people. Whenever I was at my most weakest, I wanted people in my life more. Because you feel like you need people. When you become very strong and you go through all these growing pains, you don't need shit. That's true strength. The only thing I see today is a lot of people with a lot of other people all the time. There's not many people that are on their own specific path and purpose in life. There's far in between. It's rare to see something like that. These are the people that actually did it. So, you gotta pick what you want to do. What is for you is for you. No complaining about it. Just be happy with what you want to pick. Because that's what I did. And that is what happiness actually is. Honestly, being completely honest with yourself. Giving it what you want to give life. And not lying to yourself. Because some people say things, but deep down they want more. If that's you, you got to go deep down. You got to get that more that you want. That's what it is. That's where the gold is. That's where you are. That's where your real identity is, right there. Because some people already threw in the towel and they say, enough is enough. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm this. I'm that. I don't need to improve. I don't need to do this. But deep down inside, you can literally see it on them that that is a lie. I know people very well like this in real life. And, you know, their true colors show very fast. Especially when you're doing what they cannot do. It shows even stronger. So, but you guys want to break the narcissistic curse? You guys want to eliminate all these junk people? Because that's what they are. They're junk. They have no use for you. All they want to do is use you. That's the only use they have. They want to use you. Can you believe that? They have no value. They have nothing they can give you. They're not even a good person, for God's sakes. They have no empathy. They have nothing to give. They're junk. Throw them aside. If they could actually humble themselves and work on themselves, they'd have something to offer. They'd be a decent person. You could get along then. But they're doing the wrong things because they are working against God. As much as anybody wants to believe that or not, they're going the opposite way. They're taking the easy route. They're taking selling their souls so they can try to have happiness 24/7, even though deep down inside they're fucking miserable as shit. You don't want people like that in your life. You want hard-working, honest people with empathy in your life. Because I know this is what I want, and I know a lot of you guys want the same things that I want. It's clear as day. And that is what it comes down to. Being real. Just be real. Be yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you can do better and you want to do better, do better. Do it. Just do it. Be tough, because life is tough. But you are tougher than life. And you also have to tell yourself that. I'm not even going to lie. On this path I've been on so far, I knew it was going to be hard. But I didn't know it was going to be as hard as it was and as it is. I'm going to be honest. I got surprised a lot of times by how hard certain things really were. And all those things made me so much tougher whenever I came out on the right end of these situations. And it does something to you as a person. I promise it does. It changes a lot. My outlook on life continues to grow and evolve. And we're just going to keep going and going and going and growing and growing and growing. And there's nothing that's going to stop us. If we're making people look bad because of how much we're growing, so be it. we can't sit around, because you know what people want? People want us to make them feel good. That's what people want from us. But we're not people pleasers, and we are not on earth to please other people. You have to get rid of the part that, or you have to get rid of that part of yourself. Because I used to be like that too. Never severely. Because some people are severely like that to this day. Severe people pleasers. They need every single person to like them. They need every single person to be on their side. And you guys already know I'm absolutely not like that. I used to be like that a little bit more than I am today, but I was never like that a lot. Never. I just got better with doing it less and less and less and less and less and less and less, to the point where I don't do it period anymore. I don't care if you don't like me. I already know why you don't like me. And it's a poor fucking excuse. Because I make you look bad because of my growth. Poor excuse. Poor excuse. That's what it is. So it makes these people themselves question themselves, which they should. You should always question yourself. I question myself every single day about a lot. That's how you get answers. When you have questions, you get answers. You answer to the questions. You keep getting better. There's so many people that have so many questions that they're not answering. Are you going to answer the question yet? You know what I mean? Just be real. Just be real. Don't be a pussy. Be real. Tough love today, guys. Tough love. But this is what it is. We have to keep getting tougher. We have to keep growing. And we're being honest doing it. We're not here to people please. We're here to tell the truth. Because the truth is what sets us free. The truth is what is going to catapult us ahead of everybody that is unwilling to hear the truth. Right? I'm going to cut this video short. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. This was honestly probably one of the better motivational talks I've done on this channel. I would consider this video right here a motivational talk, to be honest. Because it is. I said a lot in this video. And it's nothing but truth. And we have to keep at that. Like I said, truth is what is going to set you free. The truth is what is actually going to help you. It's not hurting you. Nothing I said in this video is going to hurt you. I promise that. I promise that. The only thing this video is going to do is it's going to actually help you. If you let it. You can let that happen or you can't, which is going to hurt you. So if you decide to take nothing from this video, it's going to hurt you. Because it's not going to help you. There's no in between. Take what I said in this video head on. Right? The truth is the truth. And we got to live by it. And that is how we do it. No matter what our past was, no matter what our upbringing was, it does not matter. And these people that try to hold us back, they don't matter. They can continue to play all the dumbass games they want to play. We ain't playing those games. I ain't playing no games on this channel. This shit is real. It's not a game. Life is not a game. Real life is not a game. And that's what we're about. We want to get better. We want to stop attracting the wrong people and attract the right people. That is what I am doing to this day. And even in attracting the right people, I'm never going to settle. It's never going to happen. I'm always going to want my space. As I have today, a lot of space. I always want my life to be like this forever. No matter who comes into it. I'll never be that codependent person ever again. I'm never going to link my happiness onto somebody else, and if they leave, I'm miserable. That's just never going to happen again. We always have to check ourselves. And that is what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm giving you guys the heads up as well in this video right now to do the same. We can't slip up. We can't get weak. We can't do these things that is going to bring us back down. We want to go up. And we want to maximize our life and our happiness. That is what this is all about. Guess what the truth will do? Just that. So, cutting the video off now. I got another video topic to do, so I'm going to get to this one. I'll be back.